have some funky, fresh moves.
Captain Crandall!
Skate Lad! Rope Girl!
Teamo Supremo!
Shouldn't you children be in school?
Come on, Teamo! Fear not, Governor Kevin. We're on our way. I've got you now. We'll see about that.
Party favors!
Attack! Teamo Scramble! Huzzah! Whoop-ah! Chica! Bruiser!
Teamo Supremo, I've lost my patience with you.
Get them!
Huzzah! Chica! Whoop-ah! Teamo Supremo!
And so, yesterday, in an historical session of our legislature, after an impassioned and remarkably hip speech by the governor, a bill that would have permitted the opening of a gambling casino in our fair state was defeated.
3 whoop-ahs for Governor Kevin! That's our gov.
Just another example of our governor's dynamic leadership.
We should go congratulate Governor Kevin. Just like he always congratulates us.
That's a capital idea. Rope me, Brenda!
Don't be such a square, Governor K. Think of all the moolah my casino could mean to your state, and to you personally.
No dice, Inflato. There'll be no casino in my state, so cash in your chips.
And I thought you were a swinger. All right, Governor K, if that's the way you want to play it, but I will change your mind.
Don't bet on it, Inflato. This state will remain a wager-free place to work, shop, and play.
Now move along. Work, shop, and play? You haven't heard the last of this.
Whoa, what's up with the guy in the suit? Yeah, who was that floaty guy?
That was Helius Inflato, kids.
The rubber tire, air mattress, and balloon king?
Well, actually, he's the no-good rubber tire, air mattress, and balloon king. And he's upset about the casino bill we defeated yesterday.
Way to go on that, Governor Kevin. Congrats!
Great work. But why is Inflato so upset?
Inflato sponsored it. He wants to build a giant casino on the site of our state's first picnic ground.
And a guy like Inflato isn't used to taking no for an answer.
But the legislature has spoken. What can he possibly do?
Gee, it's getting awfully dark. Yeah, look at all those clouds.
Wait a second. Those aren't clouds. They're blimps. And we don't even have a major sporting event scheduled.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, soon my fleet of radio-controlled blimps will blanket the skies of the state, completely blocking out the sun.
Looks good, boss.
Yes, indeed it do.
And once the sun is blocked, the citizens will become too depressed to work, shop, or play. And then the state will grind to a halt. Then I'm sure the gov will change his mind about my casino. Hardy har har har.
Crandall, time to wake up.
Huh? But the sun's not up yet.
Oh, now, I know it's kind of dreary, but a hearty breakfast will brighten things up for you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Crandall, your friends are here.
Be safe, Earth Mom, and thanks for my hearty breakfast.
My pleasure, sweetie. Have fun at school.
Whoa, no wonder there's no sun. Captain C here.
Hey, kids, you haven't happened to look up at the sky today, have you?
Yes, sir, just now.
It's full of blimps.
Oh, boy, is it that apparent? Do you think this is the kind of thing that others might notice, too?
They'd be sort of hard to miss.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Teamo?
Say no more, Governor Kevin. We're on our way.
The answer is no. I don't make deals with people who maliciously blot out the sun.
Was that Inflato?
Yeah, and it's a major bummer. He claims he won't move his blimps until we let him build his casino.
Why don't we just blast those blimps out of the sky?
We wouldn't want them injuring the citizens below.
I see. What if we shouted heads up first?
Excuse me, everybody, but I think I might just have a solution. Hopefully, this level 7 dyno turbine fan will return our state's cheery luminescence by blowing those blimps out of the way.
That'll teach Inflato.
Good thinking, Mr. Paulson.
Well, here we go.
Man!
Oh, what's the use? He's got us by the sunshine.
We might as well let him have his way.
Skate Lad, we can never let bad guys have their way.
But it's so dark out.
Sorry, Hector, but Crandall is right. We have a law, and it must be upheld no matter what Inflato does. I'm afraid we'll just have to live with no sun until we come up with a way to move those blimps. I just hope it doesn't bum my peeps' groove too much.
Now, can anyone tell me who the first president of the United States was? His last name started with a W. Our nation's capital is named after him. Oh, who cares? I don't feel like teaching anyway.
Any luck, Teamo?
No, sir. I'm afraid not.
Yep, no luck here either, kids. The chief's talking early retirement, and Paulson's lost the will to invent.
Sorry, sir.
Ditto.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess maybe I'll rap with you later.
There's gotta be something we can do to defeat these blimps. This lack of sunlight has brought the entire state to a standstill.
Can we talk about it after a nap?
Yeah, I can barely keep my eyes open.
Yeah, and besides, it's too crummy outside to fight crime.
I guess.
Hey, Teamo!
Huh?
What?
Hey, Jean.
Shouldn't Teamo be working on getting the sun back? We're a little too depressed.
Why are you so cheery?
I'm cheery because I have a light screen. It's what people use to cheer themselves up when there's no sun.
Do you think Teamo could use it?
Sure thing! How's Teamo feeling now?
Supremo!
Good, now get rid of those blimps! But how? We can't shoot them down.
Yeah, and every time we try to move the blimps, their antennas light up and they just move back into place.
Wait a second. The antennas! That gives me an idea. Jean, can a radio signal that controls the squadron of blimps be traced?
Of course! Once you know the frequency they're using, all you have to do is follow the radio waves right to the transmitter.
Wow, thanks, Jean.
Think nothing of it. I have to know these things if I'm going to be a wireless communications guru.
Come on, guys. We've got to go see Mr. Paulson.
I don't get it. We've already tried blowing the blimps off course, and Inflato just uses his radio control to move them back into place.
That's what we're counting on, Chief. Okay, Mr. Paulson, let it rip. It's working! Keep the fan blowing!
I've got a fix on the radio frequency.
Super! Now we can trace the signal right to Inflato's headquarters.
Oh, I get it now.
Good work, kids.
It's made me feel so much better.
Thanks, Governor Kevin and Mr. Paulson. Now let's go get Inflato! The signal's coming from inside that structure.
Looks like Inflato's already building his casino.
But that's against the law.
Indeed, Rope Girl. But now it's time to stick a pin in his illegal plans.
And as the sun blockade enters its 5th day, it seems the entire state is too depressed to work, shop, or play. Some citizens are beginning to blame Governor Kevin for the lack of sunlight.
Boy, soon they'll be begging me to build my casino so they can get their precious sunshine back. Hardy!
Laugh while you can, Inflato.
The odds are definitely against you now.
I agree with my colleague.
Like, whoa, Poisons, it's Teamo Supremo.
That's right, and your casino building scheme is finished.
Not so fast, kiddies. I think you'll be surprised to learn that this casino is fully operational. High rollers, ring-a-ding-ding.
But that!
Oh, yeah, man, I'm hip.
Yeah, well, now you're stuck. But that!
What?
go, maybe?
I don't think so.
Then could you give us back our beverages? Hmm?
Oh, man, I never win at slots.
It's all over, Inflato.
There's nowhere to go.
I think you mean there's nowhere to go but up. Hardy har har har!
You won't get away that easy. But that!
Yay!
Well, Inflato, looks like this time the house loses.
What do you have to say about that?
One of these days.
Great work, Teamo.
Thanks, Governor Kevin.
You haven't seen the last of me.
That's right. In fact, we'll see a whole lot of you in jail.
Now, let's see here.
Yes, way to go, Paulson.
Nothing to it, Governor, now that Teamo found the Blimps radio control center.
Kids, I can't thank you enough. You know, seeing the sun again makes me feel 14.
And I feel 14 knowing that villains like Inflato can't use gloomy skies to defeat our laws. Or Teamo Supremo!